And welcome to this Timeless Pick a Card reading. Today we're diving deep into the Immortal Cycle Oracle, here to help you uncover the repeating patterns in your life and see how they're showing up in your physical reality. This is a multi-dimensional reading, so it is part soul, part body and part life. Here we'll see how your loops, karmic energy, is manifesting in your relationships, your career, or just your daily experiences. So please take a deep breath. Tune in and choose the pile that calls to your soul today. Group 1 is the magnetism. Opportunities come to you. This is the weaver of radiance. Have you felt more radiant lately? Or are you getting more in touch with your ability to manifest? Group 2 is the inner wisdom, unlocking the sacred knowledge. Are you deep diving, looking to discover the hidden mysteries in the world? Or trying to get deeper insight into what's going on in your life at this moment? In Group 3, do you find yourself fighting with the need to be patient, wanting to get through things much quicker? Does things feel like slowing down or speeding up for you? Time seems to be an issue for you this week, Group 3. Patience, it is all about service to divine unlocking, so in divine timing. This is a group reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Choose from Group 1, 2, and 3, and I'll be back with your reading. Group 1. You've selected the card of magnetism, opportunities that come to you through manifestation or through your ability to be magnetic and just have opportunities that you feel like doors just open naturally for you. So let's take a look at what your reading is today, Group 1. In the position of the loop, we have the card of disconnect, strayed from your course. Now the loop is the karmic or energetic pattern that keeps repeating. How this pattern is showing up in your physical life, maybe your habits, your relationship, or your body. Now there seems to feel like a bit of a disconnect going on at the moment. Do you feel like you're disconnected from your true purpose or true path? Do you feel like you're disconnected from the people around you? There's a sense here that this pattern is appearing in your life more than once. So it's happened throughout your life, where you feel maybe disconnected from other people. Maybe you feel a little different to other people. Maybe you like a bit of alone time here. Or maybe it's a sense that you're feeling like you doubt yourself and worry if you're actually on your right path and achieving what you set out to achieve. So this card is all about energetic patterns. It's the loop. It's the repeating things that continue to happen throughout your life. Now, as for a reading for the week ahead, for the next 7 days, this card is indicating that the key card in this reading or this spread today is the disconnection card. It's the mistwalker. Sometimes feeling like you're in a fog or a haze. You may have brain fog. You may be tired or lethargic. You may feel disconnected from what you're supposed to be doing right now. Maybe there's things you need to get done, but your just mind feels so misty that you're just not able to achieve what you set out to do for the week ahead. Maybe you're wandering around aimlessly, feeling like you're not achieving or not getting the things done that you need to get done. It's like you know what needs to be done, and sometimes it all feels like a blur, and you've got to remember to write lists for yourself, because sometimes you can be forgetful when the brain fog sets in. But this card is all about a disconnection. So maybe it's about, for some of you, it will be about resting and pausing your mind, allowing your mind that reset that it needs. For others, it's about being kinder to yourself because of your situation of tiredness, lethargicness, or brain fog that's going on and not allowing you to complete or get done the things that you need to do. In the second position, we have the origin. This is the root of the cycle. It's your past life, your ancestral, emotional, or physical trigger, the environment that activates this sense. So we have the self-love card here. See yourself with compassion. Now this card is all about the energy of self-doubt, negative talk to yourself, and these are the things that block your path. So you need to learn to see yourself with compassion. Stop comparing yourself to other people. This is a physical trigger. It's what is the root of the cycle that happens here. It's the doubt that comes in when you, or the disconnection when you doubt yourself and don't have faith in yourself, or don't believe that you can do the things that other people do, or that you want to do. So you kind of disconnect from the situation. Maybe you have a fear of letting go, or a fear of trying. Maybe there's a sense of not wanting to put yourself out there. So you disconnect because you don't have the confidence to take those steps. So in the position of the mirror, this is what the cycle reflects about your soul's growth, what it reflects in your current physical experience. So this is your current physical experience. This is the Forge Keeper, and it says, Forge, you have the power to build, break, or reshape. So it's only you that has this power to move forward. It's you that's holding yourself back, and why sometimes you feel disconnected. Now this disconnection could be from other people, it can be from your path, or what you want to do, and you lack the confidence to achieve that. But the Forge card is here to say that you are very powerful. You are a powerful manifester, and you have the power to achieve anything. Don't let yourself stand in your own way, because it's you that has the power to reshape the situation, to remove some of this brain fog, or set yourself back on your true path. In the next position, we have the Shift. This is what is ready to evolve spiritually, what's ready to change physically. Here's your agreements, making sovereign choices. So you're ready to make these changes. You're ready to take that action where you decide you are in control. You take your sovereignty back. You take your power back, and you start to make your own choices. You realize that the choices that you've made have put you in the path that you are on, whatever that path is for you. And standing in the agreement, you understand that the sacred amendment is your power to build it, break it, or reshape it in your favor. You have the control here. You just have to learn to stand in that power and have confidence to do so. It's like you've disconnected from your power source. For some of you, I feel this is you give your power to other people. You look at other people and think they're better than me, or that person can help me because I'm not good enough to do that. Instead of changing your mindset and giving something a go, you may become very good at it. Vulnerability speaks of putting yourself out there, and it sits below the self-love card. So having that lack of confidence, or that feeling inside that you're just not good enough, sometimes you have to be vulnerable and put yourself out there. Now, for some of you that are looking for love, it's saying that you need to let love pierce your armor. And the only way to attract love to you is to love yourself. Now, it's a magnetic energy that I'm feeling here. So this magnetic radiance that you see in your own reflection is what permeates your entire sphere. You radiate this magnetic energy when you learn to love yourself. And this is what other people see, and they become attracted to you. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter about the reflection in the mirror. It matters about the reflection in your heart. It's the radiance and the magnetism, and that's what people are drawn to. But you have to put yourself out there. and be vulnerable and open and let love pierce your armor. The vulnerable card sits in the position of the lesson. This is your soul's lesson trying to emerge. Physical challenge and insight that mirrors the lesson. So this here is about that vulnerability that you feel inside, deep inside. It's showing your shortfalls of where your blocks lie. But I do feel strength on this side. The strength is your power and taking your sovereignty back. It's about changing the rules. It's about stepping into your own power here. And this card of healing, it's about restoration and recovery. So for some of you, as I mentioned, I feel you need to pause and take a moment of recovery to assist with that mental fatigue. And here you have healing. For others, I feel you're healing your karmic loops. You're allowing yourself to be vulnerable and open and be magnetic. It's an energy about shining here and about allowing opportunities to come to you. And partly that happens when you become magnetic from the inside. So when you have work on that inner confidence, and it's got nothing to do with looks, it's to do with radiant magnetic energy. And when you let that shine and show the world who you really are, because this mirror is facing the world, it's not facing her. So she's showing the world what's on the inside. And when you be vulnerable and show the true part of yourself, that's when the magnetism happens. You take your own power back, you become who you're meant to be, and you re-engage on your correct path, or you reconnect to your course. But it's all about becoming magnetic through letting the world see the real you. Rewrite any agreements. This energy feels like there'll be some situations in your life in different areas that you will change, because you'll start to become more like you as you start to heal that inner child, that deep down part of you that lacks that confidence, or feels that you're not good enough, or feels like there's something broken in you. As you heal that energy, that's when you become more magnetic and more radiant. And that's when you stand in your power and become the true person that is able to build, break, and reshape, and connect back to yourself. So the new rhythm, this is the soul frequency or the archetype. It's a new physical alignment of manifestation. And it's healing. And it's your ability to manifest through magnetism, through that radiant energy that you're stepping into. Don't be afraid, there's no cards here that indicate it's difficult to do. It's just you re-engaging with your true core self. And once you do that, doors are really going to start to open for you. You're going to find more joy around you. If you're looking for love, you're going to magnetically draw that towards you. If you're looking for new opportunities or new deals, you're also going to be able to magnetically draw that to you. There is a little bit of healing that you're doing here, a little bit of recovery, and then you're going to be able to stand in your true power. So thank you for joining me, Group 1. I hope that this resonates with you. Let me know if you're Group 1, and I'll see you again on the next reading. Back to your reading, Group 2. Group 2, in your first position, you had the acceptance card. This is a fated path. It's coming to terms with the inevitable. This is in the position of the loop. What karmic or energetic pattern is repeating for you? How is this pattern showing up in your physical life? Is it through habits, relationships, or through your body? It's learning to accept what is instead of fighting against it. Maybe this is a loop for you, Group 2. Remember, this is a group reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. For some of you, I feel being able to let go and let God, or have faith in the universe. Accept the situation for what it is, instead of fighting with it. Now, sitting in the position of the origin, it's the root of the cycle. This could be past life, ancestral, or emotional. It's physical triggers or environments that activate it. This is all the card of strategy. It's the architect of precision. Architect of precision can also indicate a sense of perfectionist. Maybe you put too much thought in what you do. You want too much control. Now, this energy, for some of you, I feel it's a control energy, wanting to control and dominate the situation instead of letting it unfold and become more going with the flow. For some of you, I feel it's like a sense of perfectionism, wanting things to be perfect. So you put a lot of energy into everything you do. Now, it does become a loop. It is a repeating pattern. It's something that takes up a lot of your energy. And sometimes you just have to learn to, in certain situations, to let others take part. Let others do some of the heavy lifting. Or let the universe guide you to what is meant to be. In the position of the mirror, we have the cycle reflects about your soul's growth. It can be physical challenges or insights that mirror the lesson. This is a card of ashes from the past. Now, this can indicate something that's happened in your past that's made you the way you are, but can also indicate that a reset is required. The card says the end is not ruin, it is reset. Now, certain doors close so that other doors can open. But I feel your energy likes to be in control of what doors do close and what doors do open. And I feel here you just need to let the universe guide you through this process. What I'm feeling coming up is this is a Tower card. Tower cards are not always frightening. Tower cards can just be assistance to put you where you're needed to be. And sometimes the more you fight against it, the harder the battle is, or the harder it is to close that door to open another door. But the cards are indicating that there could be some kind of reset coming your way, or an end of a chapter to allow for a new chapter. It does have a sense of rising from the ashes and letting you know that the ashes are not from collapse or ruin. They are to assist and to guide you into a reset, a brand new version of yourself. In the position of the shift, we have the path is unclear. This is what's ready to evolve spiritually, what's ready to change physically. Well, this path doesn't seem clear, and that's because you're trying to control the outcome. You're trying to line up all the dominoes, but you just need to let them fall where they're going to fall. You cannot see the path ahead, and that's part of the block here. Because you cannot see what's coming, that fear energy holds you back. Now, we have an emergence card on the table, sitting diagonal to the collapse card. So this is saying, as much as you want to control the outcome, you want to see what doors close and which doors open, sometimes you just have to let things go the way they're meant to go. You've got this new beginning coming for you, a transformation. You're going to come out of this situation a different person than when you went in. Now, the shift is all about evolution. It's about evolving. It's about emerging and becoming a different person. Even though you cannot see 2 steps ahead of you, and as much as you'd like to know the outcome, sometimes you just have to have faith in the universe. Now, the card says that the truth pulses beneath the facade. So here's where the facade crumbles and falls away and leaves you only with the truth of who you really are, or the truth of the situation. Now, this could be for some of you that you're going to be revealed the people around you that are fake or pretending to be something they're not to you. Maybe they're trying to get something out of you. But this is where you start to see the truth behind the facade of each person. This strength is going to allow you to emerge, and the situation is going to be changed. It does give you more control in a way. That letting go ultimately gives you the control that you seek. Now you're trying to navigate this journey or navigate all these pieces together. It could be involving other people around you. Now they might not be truthful and honest about their intentions. Maybe they're withholding the truth from you, but that's all about to fall away. Anything that is built on weak foundations will collapse. And if somebody is not being honest with you, then you're going to be able to see through that. The truth is going to emerge. Now this is a group reading, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. With the withheld card, that is the card of the new rhythm. It's the soul frequency. It's the new physical alignment or the manifestation. It's revealing the inner wisdom, unlocking the sacred knowledge. I feel all of these cards are going to emerge. You're going to emerge through with the ability to be able to see beyond the facade. Now, for some of you, that's about a spiritual purpose. It can be about seeing through the reality of what our true world really is. Seeing beyond the illusion, where the boundaries between the physical and the spiritual realm fall away. The facade collapses, and you're left with only the truth of what humanity really is. You're awakened, reborn, with new knowledge, new wisdom, and new memories. The memories are starting to come back, whether that's through dreams, downloads, or intuitions. Now the eyes are closed in this image, so maybe you're getting visions. Things that have been withheld from you, blocked by a veil or a facade. That's starting to shatter and fall apart. You're going to be able to see the truth. You're unlocking the sacred knowledge, that inner wisdom inside of you is letting the fake facade of reality fall apart. That's why this card doesn't feel difficult or challenging to me. Even though this card is a Tower card, it doesn't feel difficult. It feels like an illusion just falling away. Now, whether that is a physical situation around you and you're going to start to see people or read people for what they really are, or you're going to start to see the situation that's going on around you for what it is, or whether you're going to be able to have a clearer view or understanding between the veil of the two realms, the physical and the spiritual. Because I did say that this is a reading that is part soul, part body, and part life. And for you, I feel these boundaries are merging. So what's being withheld from you on your spiritual journey is about to be revealed. That block is about to fall away. This card of withheld, unfulfilled or denied, is in the position of the new rhythm. It's the soul frequency, the physical alignment or the manifestation. What has been withheld from you can no longer be denied. You have a powerful reading group too. Please let me know if you're starting to understand if this is a physical thing for you or if it's a spiritual manifestation. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next reading. Reading group 3. It's intentional outcome. This is the persuasion field. This is your ability to influence the outcome. This is the position of the loop. It's the energetic repeating pattern. Maybe it's something that you've noticed throughout your life. Maybe it's something that's happened that you haven't actually paid attention to. It's your ability to influence the outcome of relationships, the outcome of your health, or the outcome of certain situations that are around you. You have a very strong ability. It's a mind over matter energy that allows you to change the outcome, to affect or influence the situation. Now, in the position of the origin, this is the root of the cycle. It's the physical trigger, or the environment that activates the energy of this karmic loop. You've got the card of regret, inner torment, what if or why. This is the physical trigger that sometimes triggers you. So that energy of sitting in your own head with those racing thoughts of, why didn't I do it this way? Why didn't I say that? Repeating or reliving experiences that have just happened, whether that's a conversation you've had with somebody that you replay over and over again. And you question yourself, why didn't I answer it this way? Maybe it's a situation that you've done or part of your life, your path, and you sit and you think, why did I do that? Why didn't I change a long time ago? Why did I stay with that person or that job for so long? Why didn't I make that choices? Why didn't I learn or go down this avenue of study? It's that inner torment of thinking, why didn't I do it a different way? Or what if the situation was different? What if I took a different path? This is the physical trigger that sets the karmic loop in motion. This is the mirror. This is what this cycle reflects about your soul's growth. What it reflects about your current physical experience. This is quite a deep card. This is a card also of solitude. It's going deep within a cave with a moment of solitude. It's how you're reflecting what's going on in the origin, the physical trigger. Do you lock yourself away? Do you lock certain things about you away so they're not revealed to other people? In the position of the shift, this is what's ready to evolve spiritually. It's truth pulsing beneath the facade. You're not quite clear yet for this evolution and what it means for you. The physical changes. Maybe you're not ready for them. You're not ready to see them. You're not ready to be part of them. But this shift is about what will evolve for you. You're going to see with more clarity, more understanding, more acceptance, and what has been withheld from you will no longer be able to be withheld or denied. It's the ability to fulfill your heart's desires through your own influence. Now, this card of patience is indicating having service to divine unfolding, which means it is in divine timing. It's not when you want it to happen, it's when it is all aligned to happen. So maybe it's been withheld from your clarity or vision. While certain things manifest in certain ways, and when the timing's right and when it's meant to be, all the pieces will start to come together. At the moment, there's still a little bit of mental activity to work through. There's certain things that you've locked away that you need to work through. Maybe it's some shadow work. There's a bit of releasing that needs to happen here, Group 3. There's certain things you need to let go of. Is that self-doubt? Is that energy of what if or why? Why have you locked certain parts of yourself away? Why have you done things a certain way? This is about really going deep, unlocking to seek the answers here until it becomes clear. Your true power here is your ability to affect the outcome. But when you're sitting in that regret or negative energy, the way you're influencing is not always the best direction. So it's getting control of that thought patterns, because you really want to be influencing. There's power in your thoughts. It's all mentalism. And if you're not taking control of that, because I see your power, then you're letting it dictate to you what the outcome is here. That's why you cannot see with clarity. And that's why certain things get withheld from you, because you're not aligned to your true strong power here, your power to influence the situation. Now, maybe you are. Maybe you've noticed that throughout your life you've been able to influence certain things to happen a certain way. But when there's all this mind chatter or doubt or fear or what if or why that goes on in your mind, that is a block that affects you from having clarity. So in the path of the new rhythm, it's about accepting who you really are, accepting the choices that you've made. It's all part of who you are, and everything that you've been through makes you a more stronger and more powerful person, even if those things have been so dark that you've had to lock them away. Maybe there's certain parts of yourself that you don't show others. But once you accept that they're part of you and do your shadow work, that's when things are going to start becoming a lot clearer. This facade is going to drop. It's the walls that you put up around yourself. They're walls of protection that you lock so people can't get through. And maybe it's because of past situations, things that you've been through. Maybe that's influenced why you have such strong walls up around you that nobody can get through. Once you start accepting that everything you've been through makes you who you are today, that's when the walls start falling down. It's a facade that starts to fall away. And truth pulses beneath that facade. Clarity of who you really are starts to shine out, and your true power of your ability to influence becomes stronger once again. Because you have the patient card, it's indicating that something seems to be taking a long time to happen. Maybe there's an outcome that you're seeking, or a certain something that you want to achieve, but you don't understand why it's taking as long as it is. And part of that is because of your walls. Now let me tap in. There is something else coming through there for you, group 3. Okay, so I see walls around you. I see you needing to do inner work. I also see you needing to shine and stand in your true influence and power that you really are. This doubting that's going on here, this energy of what if, why, regret, inner torment, whatever that is that could put these walls up around you to protect you. They're protection walls that say, okay, I'm not going to give it everything I've got because if I might fail. So that's putting up a wall because you're not willing to try because you're scared of failing. But there's a true power that resides here. And the true power, you can see her fingers against her mind here. That true power lies in the mind. Over here, there's fog. Things are unclear because of this, the inner torment that's going on inside. Instead of opening your eyes, stepping into your power here and forcing the outcome. Now, normally I wouldn't say an outcome needs to be forced. I'd say go with the flow. But here I feel you need to break these walls down. There's a level of force that is required here. You've built up such strong walls around you that it's almost like it's a trap. You're trapped inside of yourself, inside of your situation. It's about you finding the key that's going to allow you what's been withheld, unfulfilled, or denied in your life. Thank you for joining me, Group 3. I hope this resonates with you, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again on the next reading.